everyone, Sarah here. I am going live today because I want to talk to you about keeping your business moving forward, things you can be doing every day to keep your business moving forward. Reading to create the attitude of being a constant learner. And I also wanted to find out what it is that you are looking for from me as a leader and partner in this business. So let's dive right in. I'm Sarah Sampson. I am a 7-time 6% earner and with the company Pharmacy. And I absolutely love helping others ramp up their business, find success in this industry of network marketing, and move their business forward. So today, I really just want to dive right in. The first things first, what is one thing? I want you to answer these in the comments. So be sure to be answering these things in the comments. I want to hear from you. What is one thing you are doing today to move your business forward? Now, there's so many things that we can do in our business. We don't have to be working hours upon hours every single day. Obviously, we got into this business for many different reasons. Some of us for the money, some of us for the time freedom, some of us for the travel, some of us for the quality time with our children and our spouses. But whatever the reason might be, we obviously did not get into this business because we wanted to work your standard 9 to 5. Now, if that's for you, by all means, work your 9 to 5, that's fine. But for those of us who joined this opportunity, who joined network marketing to get away from the 9 to 5, but still bring in an income, it's important that we find balance. And remember, we didn't join this to work endless hours constantly without break and take time away from our families. I did not join this so that I couldn't spend time with my family. I joined so that I could spend more time with my family. So some things you can do daily that don't take a lot of time, which they're very easy to add to your day, are things like sending birthday wishes to people on your friends list. Message them even. I've gotten into this habit recently where I message people and I say, hey, happy birthday. Did you do anything fun? Or are you going to be doing anything fun? Would love to hear from you. Would love to chat. If it's not someone I've talked to previously, I might tell them a little bit by myself, but it's just a simple message. It lets them know I'm thinking of them and it gets the conversation going. And it's just a really good habit to get into, especially when you're first starting. It gets you in that habit of building relationships and getting to know people, and it takes very little time. For the most part, like birthday wishes, I copy and paste those unless I want to say something extra. I know this sounds horrible, but they're going on their page. It's a birthday wish. You're not like, oh, I hope your day is wonderful. How are you? What are you doing today? No, that's something you would say for your message. It's like, happy birthday, like balloon emoji, birthday gift, and cake emoji, whatever you want to do. Okay, so those I copy and paste. Those take me like 2 minutes, like tops. Don't go too fast, however, because Facebook does like to flag that because you're moving too fast. But it's a really good habit to get into. You wish your friends happy birthday. You let them know you're thinking of them. It's also a good way to check in to see who you've interacted with and who you haven't. And you can pick up old conversations or start new ones with those people. Generally speaking, I'll wish them happy birthday, and then the very next day is when I will message them. But those are simple activities you can do daily, and they don't take you very long. So you're moving your business forward, you're building a new relationship, but you're not having to spend hours in front of your laptop going live or making content or creating a YouTube video or whatever the heck it might be. But it's something you can do. Going live. Are you going live today? Are you making sure you've posted a couple times? Whether it's a lifestyle post, a video, a how-to, or something about the upcoming Black Friday sale. Whatever it is, you can be posting. And again, it doesn't take that long. You can plan those the night ahead. I actually had been planning a week ahead, but to save time, what I've been doing lately is the day before, I will take 20-30 minutes and I'll steal pictures from the last few days. And I will actually use those and plan my post. It takes me like 20 minutes, 20-30 minutes tops to make 5 or 6 posts for my page, my group, and then I share those to my newsfeed as well, because I don't like to use a planner for my newsfeed. They don't get as good of a view. It's kind of like sharing. When you share a post, it doesn't get as many views as if you post it yourself. That's one of the reasons why if you create a video and you want to share it everywhere, it's a better practice to save it and then post it. You can do that. Another thing you can do on the daily is just make sure, you're doing some personal development and adding a few friends, joining groups and adding friends. Those are easy activities. You don't have to sit in front of your laptop for a really long time, your computer, whatever, your phone. for a really long time, and you're able to get that time with your family, but you're still doing things that are going to help move your business forward later. Even going live, 10-15 minute video. I'm going to be going live later with the Vixen eye set, and I'm going to have my makeup all done except for my eyes, and I'm just going to show simply like this is how I do it. And it's an easy video. It's going to be quick. It's going to be like 10, 15, 20 minutes, which 18 minutes I've mentioned in a previous training is like the honey spot for Facebook Lives. They really love videos that are about 18 minutes long on average. They get maximum exposure. So that's a good time frame to kind of like go for. And that's not a lot of time, right? So I just want you to share with me, what is one thing you are doing today that is going to move your business forward? Okay. The next thing I want to talk to you about is like, what are you reading, or like what book are you reading, or what podcast are you listening to that is going to create the attitude or the habit of being a constant learner? Okay. This is a big one. If you're not reading, if you're not doing trainings, if you're not listening to something, then you're probably going to stagnate. By probably, I mean you are. I was trying to be nice about it, but I really need to stop being nice about certain things. I fell into a habit recently where I wasn't reading, I wasn't listening to podcasts, I was doing like YouTube trainings and Facebook trainings, so I was still doing something, but I wasn't doing anything that was going to build me as a leader, that was going to build my character. So you always want to do something that's obviously going to teach you better skills for your business, but you also want to look into, like, if you want to be a leader, read books on leadership. There are lists of different things you can read and listen to in this team Facebook group that you can, click in the units, read something, listen to something, pick an audiobook, it doesn't matter. This has not been added to the list, but this is what I'm reading right now. It's The Art of Significance by Dan Clark. I'm not gonna lie, I'm still in the intro. I read for a certain amount of time per day, but I just started it the other day. I read probably like 5 pages a day or 6 pages a day. Like I said, I time it, because if I don't, I could read this whole book in a day. But one, I'm not going to glean as much information by speed reading through it. And two, I have other things to do with my day. We've got homeschool that we're doing. We've got the house to keep clean. I've got a dog we're training for service. So, like, I don't have time to sit and read all day. So I time it. I set like a 10-minute timer, and then when the 10 minutes is up, I'm done. I might finish the paragraph. Like today, I definitely finished that paragraph past my 10-minute mark, but I was so close to being done, and it was an easy place to stop. It moves on to like the next topic right there. And to be fair, I might still be in the intro, but look how long this intro is. Like, I'm used to intros being like 2-3 pages. This is like page 33. But this book, it's all about choosing significance over success. It's not saying that you can't go out and become successful. What it is about is more how to be successful, but focus on your significance and your impact on the world, your ability to be philanthropic. I don't know if I said that right, but versus going to the top and then feeling like you've been let down and you need more. A lot of people get to the top and like, I need more, versus being content where they are, being thankful for what they have. They get there and they're like, well, what was that for? Like, they still feel empty. So what this is discussing is, you're going to find success, yes, but it's going to allow you to feel that significance in your life. It's going to have, that hole will be filled. Okay, you're not going to get to the top and think, oh, well, what was all this for? No, because you're going to be, there are 12 laws of significance in here. Right now, I've only read a couple of them. There's obedience, there's, self-discipline, humility, integrity, sacrifice, order. Order is the one that I just finished, as well as, no, I thought I did another one, but it was order. And they all build upon each other. And like the book says, humility isn't being like, oh, I'm like a nobody. No, it's knowing your self-worth, but not being like, oh yeah, I'm the bomb. Okay. You know what I mean? So it's a really good book. If you haven't read it, go for it. I think I actually found this at Dollar Tree. So, it might still be there. I am all for, I love books, but I'm also, cheap. I know that sounds horrible, but like, We don't all have a ton of money, and I bought that months and months and months and months ago before I started this business and started making any sort of money, and it was $1, and it's so far it's been a really good book, so I really love it. Then so you really want to be listening to something, reading something that's going to teach you to be a constant learner, especially, you know, if you want to be a leader, read books on leadership. If you want to sell better, read books on sales. If you want to become a better makeup artist, read books from makeup artists. You can watch YouTube videos too. You know, it doesn't have to be a book. There's also podcasts out there. If you are struggling with motivation or finding inspiration, listen to podcasts. I listen to a podcast every morning when I wake up. I just tell my Google to play it for me, and they do. And it just goes on to the next thing. And it's been really, really good for me, especially recently. This whole week I've been off. Some of you may have noticed, some of you may not have. It's just been a week for me. I'm struggling to like keep my motivation, keep my good attitude. I've had a pretty crappy one the last couple days, not gonna lie. But listening to a motivational podcast, reading a book about, you know, being significant in life and not, you know, the humility thing really hit me, because a lot of the reason I was having a bad attitude was me getting in my own head and puffing myself up, and it was unnecessary. So it was kind of like a slap, like, dude, get off it, okay? So, you know, it's not just about your business. You're going to grow character within yourself, and it's great because whether you're in the business that I'm in or you're with another opportunity, no matter what opportunity you're with, that opportunity could change on a dime. But just because your opportunity changes does not mean that you as a person need to change. It does not mean that your character that you built over here does not transcend into the character you've built here, especially if it's a good character. Obviously, if you're building a negative character where you are right now and you want to build a positive character, obviously that's going to change. However, if you are, you know, listening to motivational speeches, listening to something inspirational, getting yourself pumped up and feeling a healthy confidence, if you're reading something that's going to teach you to be a better leader, to be a better network marketer, a better teacher, whatever it is that you do, even if your opportunity changes, you change schools, you change states, you change opportunities, you change, it doesn't even matter what you change. Any change in life, your character should, you know, transcend into the next opportunity, whatever it is. So it's important that you're building those qualities that you want to see in yourself now, whether or not you know you're going to be in this opportunity forever, because it's not that opportunity that people are going to follow. It's not that business you're in that people are going to follow. It's not that school you teach at. It's not that church you preach at. It's none of that. None of those things matter. When you change that church, when you change that school, when you change that opportunity, it's not going to be those things that people follow. It's going to be you. So if you know, have that influence over people and they trust you and they believe what you're saying because they know you're going to be honest with them. If they know your character and they love you, you are who they are going to follow. It's not going to be that opportunity. So say I'm with one company today, but I've built a relationship with you. You trust me. You believe me. You know my character. You love my character. You love my personality. It's bubbly, whatever you want to say about it. And I suddenly tomorrow switch companies and I'm like, hey, you want to come with me? It's not going to be this business over here, this shiny business over here you follow. You might love this business more than this one that I went to, but love me and want to follow me anyway. You see what I mean? Obviously people do make educated decisions, whether, you know, it is a little bit about the brand as well, but it doesn't matter how much someone trusts the brand. If they don't trust you, they're not going to buy from you. And that's also in this book as well. Let me see if I can find the spot. I just read that this morning. No, that's a good one though. Oh, I do like this one though. It says, in thinking about sacrifice, we must acknowledge that the value of something is determined by what we are willing to surrender to obtain it. It has nothing to do with what I was talking about, but I liked it. I swear that I just... Yeah, that's gross. I just went back to a part I did not want to read. Oh my word. Gross. It's in here somewhere. If I can find it, I'll post it later. But Again, if you haven't read this book, it's really good. Again, that's Dan Clark with a foreword by Jack Canfield. The Art of Significance. So it's not negating becoming successful. It's just adding to being successful and also being significant in your life. And it's not talking about significant as in like, oh, I'm a somebody. It's significant as in your impact on the world. Okay. Last thing. The last thing I want you to answer for me in the comments. So if you have not answered one or two, go do that right now. Go answer those. And then the third thing I want you to answer for me is, what is one thing you would like to see from me as a leader and partner in this business? What is it you would like to see from me? What content would you like me to share? What things would you like me to teach you? What activities would you like to see me do more of that can help you in your network marketing business better, or help you further your business and encourage you and motivate you to do really well in this business? What is something you want from me? Really, that is all I wanted to cover this morning. If you have not done something to move your business forward today, I want you to go do that now, because it doesn't have to be anything crazy. Like I said, you don't have to sit for hours every single day and work. You own this business. It is your business. So what you do is completely up to you. On Thursday, I didn't work my business, like, at all. I post-planned and I sent birthday wishes. That was it. But I did something that moved my business forward, even if I wasn't actively live, actively posting or anything like that. Because we bought a car and I decided we were going to go for a car ride. And we got home at 20 after, we got home at like 8 o'clock or something like that. But I did something. Okay, so what is something you can do today to move your business forward? The second question is, what book are you reading or what podcast are you listening to that is going to create the attitude of a constant learner in your life? And then the third one, what is one thing you would like to see from me as your leader and partner in this business? What is something you would like to see me do? Okay, that is all I had for you guys today. I hope that this is encouraging. I know it's Saturday morning. I hope you enjoy your weekends. But again, do something to move us forward. Black Friday is next week. It is actually less than a week from today. So be preparing for that. Be building excitement. Monday, Sanan is having a live in the corporate group. Be there for that. You're going to want to hear what he has to say. He's going to be announcing new products. I'm sure he's going to be announcing the Black Friday sale. I'm sure he already said it's going to be huge. The timing of his live could not be more perfect to share what that is going to be. So be sure to tune into that. And if you need the link for that, just leave a comment and I will get that to you as well. So anyhow, thank you for joining me today. I hope that is helpful. Again, answer those 3 questions in the comments. Be sure to let me know you were here. And if you have any questions or anything to add, put it in the comments and I will answer those for you. So again, thanks for joining me. Have a great rest of your day and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.